另外的没有。
OK， 好，那这样子的话没关系，那你可以跟他讲，我们再10分钟就开始，好吧？我们再等个5分钟好了，5分钟后开始。
We will start maybe 5 minutes later.
好，那就好，那就你有装水哈？有。
Hello. You can sit down and open the computer, and we will start the orientation later. This is the activity that our library launched, so we will have another introduce for this activity. Can please write your name and student ID number and your department on this page.
Okay.
从哪个国考？往下来。
博士生
哦 ，degree student 往下面。degree 是这样子，学士。
你会学士吗？
学士，还在学，学士的学。
对，学生的学。会，对呀，其实得学。
那直接开始吧。
可以呀。你刚刚时间差不多了吗？那你要先把那个画面切回来，等一下跟他们讲一下画面切回来。
这个吗？
不是这个不能动，这是直播的，
不太会用这个。
没关系，因为 我这边说我在这边 standby 就好了。这个。
哦，我开了。那如果等下要还，要再弄回来，要按
现在这样子。
哦，荧幕广播，
然后不要就退出，然后会用到就挡着就说下去就好了。
OK， 好。
OK， 那你们要开始 play 那个。
Hello. It is still raining outside? It's still raining outside? No?
No.
No, okay.
你没有同步吗？那个换一台，还是不用？因为你这样子很近看就好，那我就好了。开始，那就开始。哦，这边把它隐藏，那他会等我们。
好，那我就开始了。好。Okay, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the library orientation. I'm Agent, and this is Mr. Yolanda Huang, the staff of the library. If you make any problem, you can feel free to ask her. Okay, and let's start our today's outline. The first part is patron privilege, and the second part is space and activity, and the third is e-resources, and the last part is interlibrary loans. And in the first part, we will teach you how to use the free Wi-Fi in CCU campus, why we need to sign in the statement before we borrowing books from the library, and how to manage your account, how to find the information from the database, and we will also learn about the catalog search, other service, and the do's and don'ts in the library. Okay, the first part is it is really big problem if you can't access to the internet. So now we will teach you how to use the CCU free Wi-Fi. You know your student ID number, right? And it will better be if you can remember it because you need to log in the Wi-Fi by using your student ID number. You need to transfer the first number of your student ID number into one specific letter. For example, if your student ID number is 403530001, then you have to it begin with 4, so you have to turn 4 into U. If 6, change into G. If 5, change into H. If 8, change into D. And how about the password? If you are international student, your password is EDU plus the last 5 digits of your passport number. If you are exchange student, your password is EDU plus the last 5 digits of your student ID number or the last 3 numbers of your date of birth plus 2 letters of your first name. Please don't forget the login rule because you need to log in every time you want to use it. And before borrowing books from the library, you need to sign in the statement of patron privilege. The statement would assure your right, interest, help you to have a better understanding of the library regulation, and ensure the accuracy of your personal information. And first of all, access to the official website of CCU Library. And you can see in your right corner, upper right corner, you can switch the website into English version. Then click the library service and the state of patron privilege. Click it and read it all and log in. And log in your student ID and password. The user ID is your student ID number, and password is the password in the Kiki system. After that, please check your email. Then access to the link that attached in the email. Then you will receive the second email with "Congratulations, you have completed the statement of patron privilege. It means you have finally finished it. And please know that if you have filled in more than one email address, you need to confirm at every address. If you change your password in Kiki system, the password in the library system will be changed simultaneously. Then log in to your email box to confirm receiving the reply mail from the library. Your borrowing privilege will be activated after completing the signing procedure. And the next, it's important to manage your account as well. So find my account and click on the e-resources gateway and log in with your student ID with your student ID number and the password. And please make a good habit. Take a look at your account every week because there are some information about what you have borrowed and when you need to return it. And this is the new application that CCU Library launched. The advantage of download this application is you can clearly know that the open or close all the time every day. And you can see the download. The second icon is my library. And you also can see the last second one, language setting. You can switch into English version. And you also can renew your book or recommend your purchase on this application. And you can download this application by two ways. The first way is just scan these two QR codes directly, or you can go to your smartphone to search Play Store or Apple Store and type the keyword CCU. Then you can search the STEM 2 application. Okay, and now we will help you to sign the statement of patron privilege.
Okay. Because later you want to use the library e-resource or the check your borrow, you must first step you want to sign the statement.
Yes,
so you want to open your card, you must to sign the statement.
It's necessary for everyone to borrow a book or return book any service of the library. You must sign the statement of patron privilege.
So you can use the computer to sign your statement.
Yeah, you can sign.
How go the web is the.
Okay.
You can like this.
First open the Google and type CCU library.
Yeah.
Everyone can use your computer, right? Okay. 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 Then type the keyword CCU library, then you will go to this website. Okay. And then this is a Chinese version. So if you can see your upper right corner, have the English, and click it, then you will go to the English version.
You can go CCU University or CCU Library. Yes, and then change it to the English version. And then you can see that it's the statement.
And everyone type Everyone go to this website, okay? Yes. Oh, okay. Then you can see the service there, and the first one, library service, and choose the statement of platform privilege and click it.
Can you repeat it, please? Library services.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Then read it all and type your user ID and password. The user ID is your student name, student ID number, and the password is the Kiki system number. No?
I don't know what it is.
You don't
Yeah,
know
password.
Oh, if you choose the classroom room, you go to the floor. No? Please wait for a moment. I cannot check.
Here it says it's last 5 digits of national identity.
No? It's different. Maybe.
Okay, 那 give me your study card number. I check the system is your data. You can use the app to sign the statement. Have your data, but you can log in, right?
I don't know what the password is.
Okay, the password. I show you the password.
Then if you don't, if you can't change later, I will ask my teacher to help me.
Okay.
Oh, this is the system, you know.
If you didn't know your password is what, you can do this, like the library website, and click this is the SSO system. Where come here to the library website, but it's Chinese. The English didn't have the option. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, and here SSO system.
Yeah.
Click, and we will come here.
Yeah.
Yes. Then you can use your and first time log in here, and it's your 学号。等一下
So I choose person number.
Kiki system password, you know? Kiki system. What's it mean? Okay. And 那个洛洛，那个学习系统的英文怎么讲？ What your email is here? Your email is here, right? Oh, didn't have the email. 没有 email. OK， 好。OK， I change your password now, okay? And your password, maybe I have this, okay? Yes. And I try if you can use this. What?
Right, is it called? Now, I'm gonna change my cell phone number, so can I be available?
Yeah.
And the right stuff that you want to in the data. The address you can in your department or your department or 宿舍号码。中一定就是住址用他的寝室号码，寝室房间一定知道，不是学校的吗？是宿舍的，住址只要填宿舍号码就好。
Hey, how are you?
Yes. Here, sure. Yes, it and finish. Yes, yes. But you want to check your email. To maybe your email is Gmail, right? When you finish, you want to check your email. Yes, yes, yes. And you want to check your email. Okay. And the email has a hyperlink. Click.
Yeah.
It's finished. Yeah. Okay.
I'm ready.
Yes. It's very good. And yes, and you want to check your email. Yeah, it's just yeah, it's really不能的学号都给我，先帮我们重设，帮我们先签，好不好？他的有，好，那我帮他看一下。好了，我弄这个。好。And 不会，不会。
Oh no, this is student ID number. Yeah, ID number and this is password. Oh, this is the last one. You can see password.
When you sign the system and you submit finish, and you must to check your email and have the hyperlink. You must click, and you will see like this, and it's finished. Okay. Or maybe you can receive a letter like this. So you can use the library space or to borrow your work. It's all finished. Okay. And when you want to use the CCU app, you must first time you want to sign in. Sign in, the ID is like this ID and password like this. It's okay.
Yes. Yeah.
那可以直接在这里搜寻就行。主要这个区域可以用。这个区域。
You can use Gmail.
You can use the Gmail and then here to check your email.
Mm-hmm.
用语套帮他进去不行。哦，你可以Let me see. Use. Please go to the Wi-Fi. 好，那你就可以继续往下。目前按好。
Okay, let's go to the next step.
它的序号在哪？
序号这边。
我先帮他看这个，我先帮他看。
好，那是利用哦。
好，先来这里。它是607
60753053507。
有啊，有。OK， 来等一下，我先帮他直接改就好。好。哇，方便 OK， 所以他要开这个好，那就继续用 OK，
那我就继续来讲。Okay, after signing the statement of platform privilege, we will introduce the next about the library service. Okay, if you want to borrow a book, but the book has been borrowed by another student, what should we do now? And first, let's take a look at the number in the bracket. It will show you the number of this book. If there is 2, the 2 by 1 was borrowed, it would be better to borrow another one. But if there is no another one, you can request it. The due date here might be incorrect because it depends on when the borrower returned it. Once the library gets it, we will send an email to remind you to come to the library and take it. And please note that if your books were requested, your borrowing period will be shortened. And the next, maybe you thought that it's a big problem for you to check the email every day. You are welcome to apply the CCU Library Text Messenger service. It may use for. The system will send an verification code to your cell phone. This is the website, the library, and you can see the upper right corner. There are text messenger service, and click it. Then you can see this picture. Now, welcome to apply CCU Library Text Messenger service, and type your cell phone number here, and then click submit. Then you will see this picture. The system will send the verification code to your cell phone. There are 6 numbers, and please type back correctly. However, there is a little difference between renew and request. If you are undergraduate student, you can renew the book for 2 months additionally. If you are a graduate student, you can renew the book for 6 months additionally. As for request, no matter you are undergraduate or a graduate student, if your books are requested, you only have 2 weeks to own these books. Then please don't forget to return it within 7 days, or you should pay the money as the overdue fines. That is $580 per day. And we also have the self-checkout and self-service book return to make the borrowing and returning book procedure faster. And let's see the file. And this is self-checkout. You can scan the student ID card first, and the screen will display switch into English version and enter your password. Please mind that you should type the password slowly because the computer will can't get it. And then before this step, you can see the ensure I don't know what to say, and you can click it directly because it will display the situation that maybe you borrow how many books, or maybe you renew or request the book. Then you will see the picture on that screen. And put the book and then push to the back. Just put 1 book in each time. The machine will scan the barcode at the back of the book. And let the machine scan every book you want to borrow. And you can listen "koptang" this sound, and that means you have finished the borrowing procedure. Okay, then take the receipt and return all for the book before the due date. And this is self-service book return. Go to the main gate and turn left. You can see there is a room for return your book. Or you can just go into this room by another entrance. You don't have to scan your student ID card. You can go into directly. And you can put your book onto this belt, and know that the barcode should put on the red line, and put 1 book in each time as well. You can print and the receipt and tag this. If you have any problem, please call the staff or go into the library to ask staff. Okay, so the next. Let's now some space and activity in CCU library. There is a study room, a study room, discussion room, and video audio classroom, and study room. It is beside the library. You can eat and drink there. We also have dining room in first floor of the library. Enter the main gate and turn right, go downstairs, then you can see it. This picture is study room, and this one is dining area. About the study cover, it is only for one user. If you are a master or a PhD student, you can apply for 1 month or 2 months. Note that if you choose 2 months, you can only apply 1 time per semester. If you are undergraduate student, you can only apply for 4 hours. About the discussion room and the presentation practicing room 808 and 84, it is for at least 3 students. You can apply for the practicing room to practice your presentation. Know that you should bring your own notebook and you can make the record when practicing with the video recorder there. For the discussion room and the presentation practicing room, it both allow for applying online or on-site. This is presentation practicing room. And the next. Okay, now I'm going to introduce the electronic resources. First, we need to find the resources gateway. Then we will learn how to use EndNote. And discovery. There are so many resources that is useful for others. Access to official English website like this picture and click on the e-resources gateway here and choose advanced search, the red word there. And it might better to switch into English version. This is Chinese version and choose English version, then log in. You can use a lot of resources in this website without paying fees because CCU Library have both the copyright from many databases. And what is EndNote? EndNote can help you manage the process of writing and preparing research papers. You can be much more focused on the actual writing of the paper if you let EndNote do a heavy lifting for you. EndNote will manage PDF and other research files, automatically compiling key information from your file for easy reference and citation building. Access to library official English website, research help, and choose citation management. Then click on library website here. Then when you download EndNote, you should know that there are some guide videos and online training. If you need it, you can click it and read it out. And when you download that, EndNote, you can know that you should click the corresponding version for Windows or Mac. If your operating system is under Windows 8 or 8, please click EndNote X7. If Windows 10, then choose EndNote X8. And after download the data file, unzip the file first. And remember where you save it. Make sure that you have these 2 files. .msi and .dat. Choose custom version. There are 3 red crosses because there are 3 functions have not been opened yet. And click on the EndNote for Windows. Choose the entire the middle one. Choose the middle one. And remember to turn off the Office, otherwise the installation will be failed. Don't do anything else when you are installing EndNote. After setup, find out EndNote in your program. It usually at the bottom left-hand corner. Open and click New on the upvote for building your own library. If you are using your own computer, you can just build one library. If you using public computer, we suggest that you build many libraries because it will better prevent from errors. And next, we suggest you create a folder in order to keep them in the same file. And know that if you have to update your computer, you should move them together. They're just like twins. Okay, so it is your time to try to use the e-resources if you have any problem, and please feel free to ask us. Okay, so you can open the website.
可以关掉。哪里？这个我来。好，让我来讲解好了。他们现在应该是要去下载 EndNote， 对吧？来这
We will teach you how to download EndNote.
Go there.
Go there, you can see the research help and citation management. And then you can see library website and click it. Then you can see the EndNote. And this is the training website to teach you how to download EndNote, this software. And you can just download this. And please know that this computer is
这个电脑要看它是 Windows 的还是
这边的 Windows。
这边全部都是17版的 Windows X7。
Okay. The computer in this classroom is you can choose X7. Yes, the computer in this classroom, but you have to know that whether your computer is Windows 10 or Windows X. Yes, it is different, and Windows and Mac are different.
You can try to set up the EndNote, but the old computer is download is ready, so you can click set up the EndNote, or you can make yourself my library. Use the EndNote. Understand? You can try to make yourself the EndNote library, because if you want to write your paper, you want to use the citation, you use the EndNote. It's very powerful for your paper, because if you didn't use the EndNote, you will 花很多时间吧 pay many time to 整理。突然间了 you must pay many time about your citation. So if you want to make your citation, it's too easy. You want to use the EndNote. So you now you can use download, or the computer is finished the download. You can set up or make one library like this. Like this, you can use like our computer vision. Like this, you can click and you can see here. You can find a note. in your computer and click the EndNote. Because I have finished, so I click U1. It's all closed. You can file to new library and use the disk. Set. You try this because when you use our system discovery, you check your history and on the bibliographic, the data can import the EndNote. When you want to do your paper, it can pay a little time to do this. Okay. Do you want to try or?
Because this website, not everyone will use it.
Yes.
Maybe like I'm a college student, we don't have to write paper or citation, many things. Yes. So yes,
you want to use this
EndNote,
or we want to next step.
Yeah, it is just a stage for everyone to practice it. Yeah, so feel free.
We're master students, so we may use it.
Oh yes, yes. I think you will use it.
Yes. So you want to try this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Now you can use your computer like me. Do this to create a library on your computer.
我就讲点，然后你
好，我做。好。
Okay, and then my teacher will use the computer for everyone, and you can use your own computer and step by step. Okay. And first, you can.
先不要动，这个我重新来，我把它删掉就可以。好。All the program file like
you
this.
Can keep this and the program
because the view is Chinese.
Yeah,
so you didn't
Chinese.
have to say where and like me.
Yes, you can ask me because I can tell you where is the EndNote. And the program you can see EndNote.
And like this. And click. Show like you can close. Just close.
Just close.
Yeah. And you can file.
Okay, then you can see the upload and click the new and build a library your own.
Maybe you like me view, but another view is create a library. You can try it, okay? When you create a library, you will find this and this. When you want to copy your EndNote data, or you move the computer. A computer want to go to the B computer. You want to copy. You must copy to this file. Just you copy one, the other your data will be loose. Okay.
And they have to be moved together. Yeah. When you update your computer, or maybe you want to change your computer. The history of the book you search, you have to change together, move together. So we just suggest you can build a file and put them into the same place. Okay. Okay. Nice.
这样吗？好。不能关，你把它关。你不知道从哪里弄哈？看到有一个蓝色的，我以为是没有，不知道是从这里来就好了，好吧？不想是，好，这边。
Okay, let's go to the next step. In the discovery, they also have WOS or JCR. You can try to search some information, journals, paper, ebooks, etc. You can also find it in the English website. Enter the keyword you want to search. You can switch into English version as well, then sign in with your student ID and password, like this. And the purpose of this action is to save your searching record. In the left-hand side, you search with the category, research type, subject, author, creation date, etc. That can help you to decrease the searching time. And do you see the level? There is expand my result. If you want to learn more, please click it. In addition, you can click the star mark like this. And then the book or paper will be put into your eShelf. eShelf is there. And if you see the green mark, this is green mark. It means you can download the whole text without paying any fee, but we couldn't assure whether you can view the full text of each article, paper or not, after you expand the result. That is because the company which cooperate with us also have other clients. They might be other university, so you may only see the articles or papers title on the website. But don't worry, later we will introduce the interlibrary loans that can help you to deal with this problem. And in your eShelf, these are classification. It will help you to find the file quickly. You can classify according several subjects or different departments. Please remember that don't download too much per time. The management company might misunderstand it as download abnormal. And you can see in this picture, the first step is choose need reference. Maybe you want to move another place. And the second step, choose push to expose RIS for EndNote, then go. Then you will see this picture, and you don't have to make any change. Just click OK directly. Then you can see your computer desk. Open the file while export to EndNote. OK.
一样嘛。那再就是我当时是这样操作的。
Okay, then we have another practice for EndNote and the discovery.
没有，你拿的，不然这个给你，那个给我也可以。Okay, the computer is on your hand, right? And you can try the discovery. And anybody give me a subject or keyword. I want to show you how to use the discovery system. Any? No? Like what?
Education.
Education is so the data will be too big. Maybe some small.
Magical culture of the education.
你答一下好。等一下。哦，好。等一下。Okay. When you want to search like this data, if you want to about subject is book, you can use the catalog. If you want to more tab, you can use the discovery. And when you key in to word, so your data is have so many, right? But I show you something. Maybe the data will be small. Story, right? Why? You know, if you have like this, yes, the will be towards is close. Will show you the data. If you didn't have like this, they will have one medical or education will show you the data, and you can sign the. 哇，太难了。刚好错误，可是我刚才刚做过一个。你理我吗？不行。不要，不能用你的。为什么不能用？1、2、3、4几个2、4、6、7个。When you sign and 一个起中文，诶，这是英文吗？中文。You can use the system to find the item is the CCU to buy, but it's you feel the data is too small. You can explore your data, but you can give the for test. When you see the green word, it means you can get 4 tests. How to get the 4 tests? You can view the online. Or like this. You can find the data have the vortex. How do you go, man? And find CCU. I see. Okay, you click here, you can find. They tell you can find the vortex on the app host, but you can try this, or you can get like this article online by CCU. 我什么都这么慢。Okay, it's free journal. Okay. 我要找一个跟这个没有关系的吗 ？Okay. And, when you see it's not a lock, so you can download this paper. Okay? And you can download this, right? And when you download this paper, you want to use you can mark this, and they will in your issue like this. When you want to use this citation, you want to import your EndNote, you can choose this. +2 explore eyes for EndNote and go. The encoding, please don't to change. You must use the UTF-8 and OK. And open the file, click. 我刚刚没有键吗？等一下，这个 OK。The data will come here, import here, and I have downloaded the PDF, right? You can attach the PDF in here. 刚刚是下载到哪里去了？没有，这个下载。刚刚那笔是这笔，好，是这笔吗？不是，是这个，好，是这个，好，OK，and the file is the vortex, and I want to attach, and you can see the bibliographic data and the PDF, but it did not to save. You want to save, you want to click in other, because the EndNote, not any account about a save. So you want to save the data, you want to click it other. And they will ask you to save the data, yes. And when you find this, it's okay to take the vortex. And when you want to use the data, you can mark and to do something. Like you can mark this, you want to use this, right? And you can note the data, what you want to use. And if you reading the article, have any idea, or you find other picture, you can attach the bibliographic. A bibliographic can attach 45 the data. Okay, and when you note this, maybe you had for the 6 months return look at the paper, you didn't to reading again, you can check your like a note. Okay, so if you want to write the paper, you can use this to management your citation. Okay, you want to try again?
It is a little complex.
那这边因为都给他们看他们问他们要不要操作，不然就继续往下讲。
And do you everyone want to try the
Discovery
discovery search, such as EndNote or library searching?
有吗？有要 try 吗？
Or we will go to the next step.
有吗？要 try 吗？
If you have any problem, you can raise your hand. Let me know. Okay, thank you.
But you didn't go in, right?
No.
And you. Maybe you belong to the if you see the good market, that means you can assume and don't pay anything yet. And if you check this stock, then it's good, well, opportunity. But we don't have login, so this Excel is dominant. So you select it first, then they start. So you must find them and you want to find the best
Yeah, but to use it online.
Online you can do online to try. Maybe some book can find the forecast. Maybe it's all.
And how do I open it?
Yes.
And
You want to open it. You must to you just can open the foundation. You didn't open the forecast. Then you can you want to open the forecast and you must to attack and download the forecast and attack you have to check it. You want this map.
okay.
And you have here. And then you can go here and go. Yes. You must encoding must就是你这样的那个 forecast， you have downloadable. You must downloadable. 所以就是刚刚的小小的这里，现在就是用这个方式连接出来。对。Excuse me, if you want to explore the geography to EndNote, right? You must go the first. You must mark. in the discovery market and the stock become the orange, right? And then go to the E-shelf. E-shelf, and you want to import the anode. You must to choose.
Yes.
And plus the
last one.
two. Yes. Yes.
And then I go back here.
Yes.
And then here is yourself.
Yes.
And then I go to here.
Yes.
It's keep jumping around.
Yes.
Here, e-shell.
But here, online access, but didn't to say they have the what.
So it's
So you want you yeah, maybe you can use this. So the big one. Okay, you can use
here is
and then you can type yes. Download. So yes, it's here.
here is only the abstract.
Just abstract. Okay. I know.
Okay.
Maybe my library didn't buy the PDF, but you can use other way to get.
For example, using my computer and download and update. You can like
You can other 用电可以。还有个方式，你知道有个网站叫 C Hub，you know C Hub？
I don't know.
But you didn't to say the library tell you, okay? So just the abstract, right? You just get the abstract. Okay. Okay. When you use the computer yourself, you must use the site. Yes.哦，它不是合法的，它不是合法的在这里，可是你可以来这里拿你想要的牛嘛，这样子听懂吗？
听得
好，那就好了。那刚刚那个 UI 来，哎，我看。Okay, and you know how to pour the coffee into Okay, right. Oh, it's so many. The forecast belongs to Okay. I try again on the if you have mark, you want to use the citation, right? In the discovery system. Okay. When you have many bibliography, you want to use this and too many here.
Here reviews, article, newspaper, motion, paper. Okay. Maybe it's a little here. I want to use this 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You mark and then go you issue and master to check and go and the encoding didn't to change. Okay. And you want to this because always Chinese, so you want to here in the file to show you. You will know where the download data. Click and the import to the EndNote. And you want to attach your full text. You must know you download the full text is where you can see like this. If I want to like this, I just you can see the 3 shape. You can see have the 3 shape, right? You can use this to see the full text is where and download. Or you can see like this detail and there was some view the action. Or you can find at CCU. You can get the full text. You have the 3 words to find the full text. Didn't go back like this view. Didn't go back here. And in shift, you can find where is your full text data. And import just choose the +2, RIS +2. You can find this have the EndNote web, but don't use this because you have the computer EndNote. The web EndNote is too simple. Too simple. And many the computer EndNote have the function. The web EndNote didn't have like this function. Okay, can import the EndNote. You can try again. Okay, didn't. 我去看你怎么办。好，那还有，等一下还有管机合作。
最后一个管机。
Maybe you choose this article or paper don't have whole text in our library.
Yes, maybe in another library or university.
This one, yeah, good.
Maybe you can try again, okay? You can try again. You're going to attack the forecast, right? Attack the forecast. Where your forecast, you download the forecast is where? You have downloaded the forecast. Where? Yes, no, the attack just take that. The book you want to view.
My teacher, sorry, I don't understand the
Cover. I use like this. You can see, but didn't to download all the contracts. Sorry, this book not the forecast. Not really like this. The library didn't buy the what? If the book library can buy, you can read it. You can try again. You want to look at the detail, find the see no forecast available. Okay. Here light is the green. Yes, but actually we have to buy. Maybe you can give me your sample. I take the data to check our system library to find why you can download the test. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I want to go to my Gmail. Oh, it is open. Which is your machine? Yeah.
Lucas.
And I will the system library to check why can download. Okay. Maybe you can try one thing. any history. So you can see the full text. So how do we know that we can see the full text? Yes, it's the file to show you. Actually, can download file. Yes, and the it is and on the table. Yeah, it's likely to memorize. So you info is follow the and for this to add to info in the data including like this data department and to don't show just your finance and any software library to do for your video graphics data. And so, yes. Didn't find, right? Okay. You still give me the picture. I choose optimist or library system library to find why the history. So each one seem to be just then so things we cannot see the whole It's free for you or you can try any website. And you can try that. Okay. 还有 它有一些上面写的我跟电影找用到，因为那个英文版的没有认真去穿，基本上是非常认真穿。它刚讲过我们会一起系统的去查一下，because the English book they don't have to start like we don't check any English book or any English article, so you can maybe use the this is full text, but you don't. Maybe you can use when you find the article or the ebook, you show is the Greek. Means you can get the full text, but please to check why CCU is reading. We have to buy. When you find by CCU, they will tell you you can find full text or no full text. Okay. and we will tell our sister librarian to find what happened to the sister.
让他当一下。OK， 这样把那个画面装。好，来这里，这个有，这边这个哦，这个绿色地球，把它框起来，后面的框大，这样。对，好，把它框。OK。
Okay, many people just try to practice in discovery list. Such many websites have failed, right? So I will teach you another way to get the book or article you want by another way. Yes. In this slide, if you use this discovery to find your book but fail to get, there are two ways to get your book you want. And the first way is go back to e-resources, that is our library, to find again. Or another way is by interlibrary loans. That means you maybe get the book or article you want by another library, such as many Taiwan University or National Cheng Kung University in Thailand, many library or many universities. Yes. Okay, then we will introduce this part. And other service such as recommend purchase. And you can get a website, the level request, and choose the recommend a purchase. And log in your user ID and password. Type the book name, author, or publisher you want. And maybe after the library book buy this book, you can be the first reader. And this is the library service, and choose the borrowing and delivery. And choose the NDDS. Okay, and interlibrary loans, yeah, two ways. One is free, that is partner library, such as another university library have owned this book, or user pays. That means you have to pay maybe postage or another fees to get your articles or the book you want to read. Yes.
要念吗？对啊，不用这样子，然后对。
Okay, so let's take a look at NDDS, this website. You can switch into English version as well. It's really useful to find the information for your academic work. And don't hesitate to register your own account. Like this. And these three websites, you can search maybe electronic journal or book or blah blah blah, any type of.
Okay, if you want to use the NDDS, you must to know where data you want get from, what the library have this data, right? If you want to use the journal, in the journal, the CCU library didn't have like the journal, but you can use the union list of the series. You can find in the Taiwan and other countries have this journal, and then you can apply to use the journal. You want to use the first union list of the series. You must use this system to know what school have this journal. Okay, and the two system is the union list of the electric journals.
And 3, if you want to use this book, but CCU still didn't have this, you can check the system to know what the school have this book. And when you want to know some critical paper is in Taiwan, and you just know the author or the title name, you can use this to check, and you can know what magazine have the article. And 5, if you want to check the Taiwan 的论文里面穿最后那个那一行
paper 吗？
对啊，不是 paper 是论文，就是最后那一行。
最后那样。
最后那行嘛 ，National Digital Library and
dissertation.
If you want use this, you can click the website. You can mark for your favor because many systems you want to use. OK， 下一个。
Okay, to sum up,
你有跟他讲 NDDS 可以用到什么时候吗？
学生
有哈，
还没。
可能要讲哈。
To sum up, NDDS is the website to get the book maybe you can't find in the CCU library. Yeah, it's very useful. But you have to know that this website only can use as a student. So if you are graduated or you are not a student, this account will be failed. You can't use this account to borrow a book or search any papers. Okay? Yeah, it's very important. And the next, this is
这个是什么？我说是论文系统，就是刚刚那个最后一个。
This website, this picture is the last slide. The National Digital Library of this and dissertation in Taiwan. This website, yes, and you also can apply an account, but this account will be used.
Use for always.
Yes.
If you want to use, you can use. And you must if you want to use the system, you must to apply an account because when you want to download for test, you must to sign. And suggest you when you want to use, you must first. When you want to use the system, you must sign because if you didn't sign, you find you won't get the full test, and the system will ask you sign again, and you check the history is 消失
disappear.
You must from begin again. Okay, so when you use the system, you must to sign and begin to check and to find you want data and download.
How? So this is interlibrary loans. Many websites you can use, not only CCU libraries. And this is also the website. Okay, then there are some rules of the library. You should use your own student ID card to enter the library. And remember, don't shout and talk loudly. As for phone talking area, that is restroom. And please don't eat or drink. However, there are 2 places allowed to eat or drink. One is study room, nearby the library, and the other one is dining area, at the first floor of the library. Okay, thanks for your listening. If you have any question, please contact with us. We are glad to help you. Do you have any question?
乐润可以再跟他们讲，像他在申请空间然后在使用上有什么问题，可以到柜台，或者是直接写信。好，我们会有人跟他回复。
I think everyone are master or PhD students, so maybe you will use the maybe study color or discussion room. Yes. So if you met any problem, you can write email or just contact with us staff on the library.
Situation desk. You can find me.
And we will help you, or you can write an email. So don't worry, maybe you can't speak Chinese. Don't worry.
好，那个画面还给他们，好，可以请他们可以继续操作。那有问题可以再问我。
Okay, so we will go back to for all of your computer. You can use as you want, or you have any question, you can raise your hand. Let me know. I will help you. Yes. And today's orientation is finished. So thank you.
谢谢。好，那就这样。You can still use the computer or the website, and any question you can let me know. I will to help you. Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. My email here is my telephone and my email. LIBYLH@lib.ccu.edu.tw. Okay. Thank you. 哎 ，no， 还有一个东西还没有讲。哦，说了。Yes. Active. Yes. Now, if you download app, you can get
So there are different types.
印章怎么讲？哦 ，you can if you download the app, you can have a still, and you just finish the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. And you can like this, right? The answer is the KK system password. First one, the answer. I tell you the answer. Okay. And the 2 is the anything you interesting book. And 3 is the what movie you interested. And 4, you feel what journal the system student want to read it. And 6, the 影展，电影的影展。And 6 have a movie's title. And this is the map. It's the 2-4 map. This is the disk. When you download app, you can get still. And this is the self-check borrow your book. 自助借书机，对吧？
Self-borrowing machine.
Borrowing machine. 1 and 2 is the movie media corner, and you can get a still. And 2 is the book, the interesting book. And 4 is the journal. You can around the 2 floor, and you can get the best. Yes, and you can sign the name. First is name. 2 is the department. 3 is the student ID. And 4 is the biblical number. And you can get the big
Price.
Door prize.
the price is the bicycle. Not bicycle. Not scooter. It's the bicycle. Our library, when today you go in the library, you can see the bicycle. Yes.
Okay.
If you through this, you have the chance to get the bicycle.
So it's just an activity to let everybody more understanding of our library. Yeah, so it's just an activity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
digo que seguir opinando. Ese que tiene ella. Ese que tiene ella. Es que tiene ella esa cabeza. ¿Cuál? El tuyo, tiene a ella. Ella. Que hay mucha ella, dos ella. Vale, dos cuentas. Dije, was a night passing the ship. I didn't know it's the only one I just didn't know. Yeah, but I didn't know that it's here. Okay.
No, for what?
The only one that's wrong.
I think it's better.
Yeah, but it's just you continue to do the picture first before I can write it down. So.
Good night.
Good night.这个 choice 没有用。闭馆音乐开始，
现在
9点了，因为9点半关呢。
我之前不是都10
没有，
点吗？
现在是9点半就关，因为我们工读金不够，没有办法。
真的9点
真的啊，
我以为图书馆，
而且明年又涨价150块
啊，所以学校也是用这个制度的吗？
我问一下，你像这次给你工读金呢？
少一点没关系。
不是，我们
如果困难的
不
话
是，现在就是说，我要问的是说，他们在其他地方工读，
我接家教算吗？
不算，因为他在学校里面的。因为我现在就是说，上次是因为是青赛，所以是用那个学习型的。然后你的部分我要再问一下，因为我们算是短期的，而且是 part time 的。我刚才我想 ，OK，it's OK。好，然后我现在在问说，这样子的话，时数你觉得？因为我们就是变成是说今天洗讲，因为之前没有洗讲，那你就是把我们今天从4点到现在，然后包括你后端，因为你这次没有做 PPT，PPT 不是你做的，所以 PPT 那个制作时间可能就没有给你。你就是你在洗讲这段时间，包括你后端文字稿的部分，你花多少时间，你再报给我。
我完全没有花时间，就看过一次而已，因为讲过。
好 ，OK， 那你就看说，因为像今天的话会变成4点到9点是就是5个小时，5个小时对。那你后端的你那个 view 稿，你看你是要1个小时或2个小时？
那就5个小时，
没有5个小时就
跟那个图书馆共体时间。
没有，这个本来就是应该给你的，
只是说没关系啊，真的就5个小时就好。
这样子我会觉得，那你报7个小时，只是说我跟你说，我现在跟你讲的是说，你后端的那个文字稿，你只要是有改的，你文字稿一样给我，就是你那个，
可是没有改很多，
没关系啊，你找过的版本还是给我。
好啊，我都有写的而已。
你没有那个吗？
没有，因为它是有一些是错字还是什么改，我没有用电子，
你没有用电子版，
对，
你得打一份修改一份电子档。
好不好？
好那这样子的话，我们原则上就是报7个小时，然后我再去想说，我到底是要让你报学习型的，还是要报牢固型的？我要先去问清楚，才知道你要报哪一种。
可是老师，我有当过老师的助教，
你有当 TA 吗？
有。
你 TA 不是 TA 的部分，我想问一下 ，TA 的部分它的时数，你们有报劳健保吗？
有。
好那那我就是记在老师那里。好啊，然后你要把你那个老师 你是老师的 TA 嘛？
对。
那你把老师的名字给我，然后我就注明你是老师的 TA， 你的劳健保从老师那里付，那我就主管这边劳健保就不用处理，我也不用再问你，就直接用劳雇请那种方式去做请时间，然后你的时数总共是7个小时，你分2张给我。我说2张是你要写2个时段，因为1个时段不可以超过12小时。我就知道，好，那就这样子。好，那就谢谢你了。
谢谢。
啊，假设下次有机会再拜托你。
好，没有上次真的没办法。
我知道的 ，OK， 不会，因为本来就是每个人的状况去做出来。
好，谢谢老师，谢谢，东西做一做。好。
Do you want the answer? We need to. You have to update the video mode and get the answer. Yeah.
可以这样吗？
我可以告诉你啊。第一个好像是选课密码，要先选课密码。
KK system password.
The first answer.
Yes.
Is it safe?
Kiki.
但是这个是我 Kiki system。对，就这样。
Just right.
罗罗，你可以跟他讲，我们不会审核答案。
We don't take the answer, so you can.
You just sign. It's okay. Any.
You can write anything.
Yes.
We don't check the answer. Okay. And the second one, with the book you.
最喜欢的。
对。
Must favorite book.
Yeah.
Let's check.
Okay.